Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. And yes, it appears it has been a long time since I've actually uploaded anything on any of my channels. I think like 77 days or something like that. So yeah, more than 2 months, which is crazy. And that has mostly been because I've been pretty busy with my actual life. I've been out of the country a couple of times for vacation. In addition, I've actually started working full time now, so I've been busy. But I wanted to get back to uploading because this is not something I want to let go. Or at least if I had to stop uploading, I would at least like to have gotten this channel to 1,000 subscribers. So that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be doing that, but at the same time it's gonna be starting off with a playthrough. So I don't know if I mentioned the game already. This is Project Bronze Eclipse, which is a game that was produced by some of my good friends. One of them, Bounty. I don't believe he works on this game anymore, but he was one of the founders previously, and he's a pretty good friend of mine, as you guys know, as I've battled him multiple times in the past. And yeah, I'm hoping I can get to PvP content in this game, but for now, I guess we're gonna be starting off with a playthrough series because it's been a while since I've actually played Brick Bronze. Now I think at least 3 months or so since I've actually gone through a whole playthrough. And the other day I was actually missing Pokemon. Like, I wanted to play some Pokemon. I haven't been playing any video games recently, so I've been missing that feeling of just playing these games. So I'm back, and this is Brick Bronze, so it's gonna be exciting. And one thing I want to do in this playthrough, I want to try a different starter, and I think I have my mind on which one I want to go for. So first we're going to go through all these cutscenes, get these out of the way, and I'll be right back when it's time to select my starter. Alright, well, now we're at the lab to choose our starters, so I'm going to go inside, and we'll go through these cutscenes, and I'll make my choice. And I think I've actually already gone through this and figured out which I want to go for. But before that, I would like to still see what the selection of starters are in this game. So we'll get through all this real quick. Alright, let's see. Got Gen 5. Okay, that's expected. Gen 6 is also expected. So this game has Gen 7, which is good. Gen 8, which is also pretty good. This is in the newer remakes for the most part. Most of them should have it by now. But see with Gen 9. Oh, it does have Gen 9. Alright, that's pretty cool. So that's, or at least when I was playing, at least like three or four, even more than that, a couple of months ago, having Gen 9 starters was quite a big deal because the files and stuff had not come out. So that's definitely interesting. And I could choose one of these actually. Although I think I will probably not go for that. So I already have one I wanted to go for. So my idea is to go for TREECKO. That's because, for me at least, I like to think of the Gen 1 starters and the Gen 3 starters as some of the better starters. I also like the Gen 6 a lot. But with these starters, the only one I haven't actually gone for yet is TREECKO. And that's a surprise because TREECKO is actually one of them that I really like. Like, I didn't really like Blaziken or Swampert as much initially. Same thing with Squirtle. I really never liked Squirtle at all. I used to just not like Squirtle. Bulbasaur was just alright. Charmander, of course, one of my favorites. And TREECKO was also up there, as I always thought it was a pretty cool design. So I want to go for it in this playthrough. So we're gonna select this, and yeah, I'll be right back. And I do want this to be a shiny, so I'm gonna do some magic, and I'll be back with a shiny TREECKO. Alright, so I'm proud to announce that I finally acquired the shiny TREECKO, but unfortunately that was at the expense of having to skip quite a bit of the start of the game. So we are here in Chessman Town, and as an update, I'm now going to retrieve my my necklace. Anyways, I will show you guys the TREECKO now. This is it right here. It is shiny and male, which is nice. You can see it has this nice like dark green coloration with the bright red tail. I actually really like this shiny, and really at the same time I also like shiny Sceptile quite a bit. I know a lot of people hate it, but I think it's actually a pretty decent looking shiny. So anyways, we also have a timid nature, which is basically perfect for a Pokemon like this. and has a standard moveset, level 5, and the IVs are actually randomized here, but you can see that we actually got 31 in special attack and 31 in speed, which is actually really good for random IVs, because those actually kind of fit Sceptile as a Pokemon pretty well. Now, of course, 31 in everything would actually really help for a playthrough, even 31 in attack, because I am going to get a lot of physical moves as much as I get special moves with TREECKO, so being able to use both attack stats does help. Although special is really the best way to use Sceptile, because it has, of course, a higher special attack stat. Anyways, yes, I suppose we shall now progress through the game. So here you see there's this interesting feature of this game where instead of having just like the typical grass, they have grass everywhere, so you really don't know which bot has wild encounters and which doesn't, unless I guess you could probably look carefully and notice the areas which are wild encounters and which aren't. So anyways, here we have a Gen 8 Pokemon, Blipbuck, and I'm pretty sure this evolves into Orbeetle, so I'm kind of tempted to get this. I actually don't see why not. I've never used it before, so it's something I might go for actually. You know what? Because Bug Psychic is pretty useful of a typing, or it's a unique one, so I couldn't go wrong with it. Yeah, you know what? I'll go for it. I'll take this for a spin. I've never really used this Pokemon before. Okay, you know what? Maybe not actually. I'm gonna run away. I'm not trying to die right here. My TREECKO is level 5. Typically at this point in the game, you should have at least like, I think you should have your Pokemon at least like level 7, level 8, level 9, something like that. So, I'm actually pretty far behind, and that's definitely gonna aid to the difficulty of this playthrough. So let's just go back in here. Let's heal, and yeah, I'll be right back to find another Blipbuck shortly. Alright, we have found another Blipbuck. It's actually funny because this was the first encounter when we went back to the grass. So I'm just going to start by directly throwing a Pokeball. I hope this works since it is actually like a low level, baby Pokemon in a sense. So, alright, great. That's perfect. We now have a Blipbuck in our inventory, which is nice. And I think I will avoid giving names for this playthrough just for something different. Alright, let's see this. Let's see what nature we got. I don't know if that's good or not. I think that's probably in the bad side. I'm pretty sure it's like a special defensive Pokemon. More so defensive than offensive Pokemon. So really it's not a good nature. But it will have to do for this playthrough. So anyways, now we will take on this enemy right here. But it's probably one of the bug catcher Ricky. I always find it interesting that every single one of these bug catchers have the same exact drip. So yeah, I guess I will speed through this battle and be back when I'm finished. And we are finally done with that horrendous battle. Man, that was terrible. Like, this is exactly why you don't want to really ever go with a grass starter in this game. The amount of annoying bug Pokemon you'll have to face make it so painful. Like, really, I hate this, man. I'm gonna go back and heal up. Alright, now we have, I don't even remember his name, but this is the special trainer that you can battle optionally. And, in most playthroughs, I actually tend to battle him. I'm not really sure why, because the reward typically isn't really worth having to go through the time of, challenging him. But at the same time, I could really benefit from the XP, so I'm going to take him on. And Hypnosis sounds really annoying. I hope he doesn't land one, or I hope we kill him before he does. Okay, that's good. I have some good RNG today. I always thought that Hoo was an interesting Pokemon. I didn't ever know where to find it. I suppose you could probably find it in this forest, actually. I think it's like a nighttime encounter or something like that. So I remember when I first played this game, I really wanted one as I liked how it looked, but I couldn't find one at all. Same thing with his the Ladybug Pokemon, Ladybug. I also like that. And I remember also there were discussions that, like, or rumors or something like that about Pikachu being here. So I remember I spent a lot of time looking for a Pikachu. It was like it was a pretty rare encounter here. But in that process, I actually ended up finding an Event Hunter. I think 2 or 3 of them actually, which is actually really interesting. And I remember later on I traded that away. And I got a Gengar level 69, I think, or something like that, and a Tyrantrum. And those actually really helped carry me through my playthroughs. I really had terrible level scaling. Like I had one level 50 Charizard at that point, then like a level 30 Haunter, a level 25 Luxio, I'm pretty sure, and then everything else was just under level. That's the effect of the XP share. This makes the whole process of grinding a lot more quicker and easier. Anyways, I guess we will have to keep suffering here because TREECKO really just is so bad for the early game. I guess really any grass type Pokemon, but at least some of them would combat like, you know, other moves or other attacks. Here I can't use any of my stabs effectively, and you know, it's just like really that bug type battle was the worst with the hardened Pokemon. You just had to keep sitting there and, you know, waiting for it to end. It took forever. Anyways, we will make quick work of this Nidoran male, and I'll have to go back and heal again, unfortunately. Normally I don't ever have to heal at this point in the game, but the good thing is we will be getting Grass Knot very soon, so that will hopefully be useful for us. And Mega Drain, alright, I'll take that as well. I don't think it's really a great move, but it's better than Absorb, so yes, thank you, I appreciate that. Alright. Okay, good. Oh, quick attack. I mean, that's kind of useless though for us because well, it's definitely better than Pound in every way, but not really, except PP. But the quick attack we get priority, but we really don't need priority because, you know, at our rate we have the perfect amount of speed other than the EV, so we're basically outspeeding everything that isn't highly over leveled. Alright, well that's great. We got some money now, so I suppose I will go pick up my TM and then I will go and heal again. So I'm not trying to lose a battle here. I hope after this we can just go and directly challenge the Team Eclipse member right here. I think I'll get the TM on my Pokemon as well. That should come in handy because at least with TREECKO we no longer have a type disadvantage against them. But then again, we're also pretty under leveled, which will make this a bit of a challenge. But we have Struggle Bug, so I'm going to send him out first. I know for sure that she starts out with like I'm pretty sure it's Poochyena, and then he goes into Pancham. That's normally the type of setup that she uses now. It might be different in this game, but I don't really expect that because all the other battles have been the same. So here, I'm going to replace Leafage here with Grass Knot, and hopefully that will be a useful procedure for our future here. So anyways, we will go through the grass. Now I could skip challenging the other trainer, but I think that might be actually pretty helpful for us because you know, we might need that XP. Or I could also just take it on flat. I don't know if I have the balls to do that. Maybe I should. This might be the stupidest move I've made in a while, but I kind of feel like doing it. Maybe not. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. That's not a good play. I don't think we're gonna win that. So I will challenge her, get some more XP, and then I will face I forgot her name, but I'll face her in battle. Okay, guys, we are now taking on the Team Eclipse member. I think her name is Tess, but I really don't remember. But we will see here. I don't keep track of these names. Oh, never mind. It's oh no, why did I say that? I know who Tess is now. Oh, that's actually pretty stupid. Alright, whatever. Anyways, we have this Poochyena here. I hope the Struggle Bug would do sufficient enough damage. Okay, it does actually pretty high damage. That is impressive. I was not expecting that out of this, but you know, I'll take that. And we outspeed him too. I guess that's because of our nature. Somehow it's come in clutch. Alright, nice. I'll take that. That's very nice. Easy KO right there. So now we have to take care of the Pancham. Is this a level 11? What level is this? Oh, only level 9. Okay. Yeah, we definitely got this battle in the bag now. Oh, never mind. Okay. I thought this was part dark typing. I take that back. I might suffer for that remark now, but at least we get the outspeed. So really, this Pokemon has done everything it needed to do. That's very useful. Alright. Taunt? Alright, that's fine. Just keep getting more chip damage off on this guy. Special attack drop will not help at all though, because this is a purely physical attacker, so you know, that's that. But I do actually like this Pokemon Pancham. I really want to try it out someday. I just don't know where to find it, to be honest. I think there's probably a place somewhere. I just haven't figured it out yet. Alright, actually, I hope we don't lose this. We definitely will get the outspeed on this guy, but that's not going to ensure that we actually, you know, win this one-on-one. Grass Knot doesn't do great damage, and Arm Thrust does a good amount of damage to us. Maybe the Mega Drain will get me some HP back and do good enough damage back to him. Okay, good. I think we take this battle here. This is actually a pretty difficult one though, in the great scheme of things. It's one of the first, like, you know, hard battles you'll actually get in this game, so I'm glad that we were able to get this out of the way successfully, which is good. Alright, nice. 135 XP, and we are level 11 now. That's good. That's good. TREECKO actually finally did something useful here. It's been pretty much useless the whole, like, you know, playthrough. Not that it hasn't done anything, it's just it's been so difficult to use, but here it's actually pretty effective in this battle. So anyways, let's get out of here. Let's go back to the Pokemon Center. Let's heal up, and we will progress again once we go towards the bridge. Alright, so one more thing I did want to do before I progressed was to grab myself the free Starbucks coffee. Or, I mean, Sawsbucks coffee, my bad. It won't really help me too much because I have pretty fast Pokemon already, but, you know, I guess it wouldn't really harm to have it available just in case. I think Blipbuck might benefit from it because although it has been outspeeding everything, I don't know if it will remain as fast as it is. Speed is actually surprisingly its highest stat here, so that's definitely interesting. Let's see what TREECKO speed is at. 70, yeah. So this is 25. Okay, wait, I forgot what this is at. 13. Wow. So TREECKO, without doubt, is completely outspeeding everything. It's like even this Blipbuck, which was outspeeding all the Pokemon we fought so far, is only at 13, and he's basically doubled that at 25. So yeah, I don't think we'll ever have to worry about speed for him at least. So anyways, we have this this enemy right here. I'm pretty sure they use Skitty. But yeah, they do. I just don't know if that's the only Pokemon. I think it is. So I will take her on, finish her, and then I will progress towards Sylvan City. And I think once I arrive at the gym, I will end this video and we will begin the next one for later. So anyways, I will probably hit them with the Grass Knot because Mega Drain really has no benefit since I already have max HP. So there's no point going for the 40 damage when I can get higher damage, hopefully from the Grass Knot. So that has been dispatched and taken care of. Here in Route 3, you also see there is this Pokeball here, which is I think, I don't remember what it has, but I think it's actually worth going for. And if you want to, you can also find a good amount of electric type Pokemon in this route. That will definitely help some people out in case they ever wanted to get them. So here we have Electrike, so I'm going to hit him with the Grass Knot. It probably will one-shot him, but it should do good enough damage. Yes, and that is going to be a pain. But I think I'll be amazed actually if we still actually have speed. No, we don't. That's tough. Okay, this is the one point where TREECKO's actually been outsped, which is interesting to say the least. So this is probably something we won't really be experiencing at all, as long as I don't get paralyzed or have my speed lowered. So there goes Electrike. It's been dispatched and we're back at 30 HP, which is nice. That's one benefit of grass type Pokemon. You get moves like Mega Drain where you can actually just keep getting back your HP that you lost. So typically you wouldn't really need to go back to the Poké Center as much, but I mean for me so far I've had to, because really my grass type moves have been ineffective against all these bug type Pokemons. Anyways, I will run away from this. I really don't want to get okay, Paralyzed Heal isn't really that great. I guess I don't see why not, because it will probably benefit our TREECKO, who is paralyzed right now. I don't think I'll ever really see myself using a Paralyzed Heal later. So let me apply that right here, right now. to my TREECKO. Alright, dope. Okay, but for the most part, at least in this playthrough, other than like, you know, occasional things for convenience, I'm never really gonna use any healing items while I'm in battle. So okay, here's an Abra. Now Abra is a really good Pokemon. I've used it multiple times and it's actually a rare encounter, but I think I will run away from this one because I already have Blipbuck, and I'm pretty sure it's part Psychic type upon evolution. Maybe it is right now. No, it's just pure Bug, but I'm pretty sure it becomes Psychic type, so there's no point getting a second Psychic type. An Electric type wouldn't be so bad, but at the same time, I've already used Ampharos, I've already used Luxray, I haven't used Electrike, but like it's not really that great, so I think I'd rather avoid it and get something else. Poochyena, okay, I'm gonna hit him with the grass now. I could have used Blipbuck for this guy. Yeah, this Pokemon is actually really weak. That's probably why we did so much damage with our Blipbuck, because I mean that is embarrassing. That's a standard attack. I really actually kind of like Mightyena, but I don't think I'll ever use it because it just seems like such a weak Pokemon in general. I think it only has like a 400 something base stat total, so it's on the much lower end overall. All right, he sends out his next Poochyena. He has a collection of these. I'll hit him with another Grass Knot, and I hope he wastes his turn on doing something like a Leer or that How. That will definitely help out. Let me hit him with a quick attack. I want to see if this will be enough to finish him. I think it should. Yeah, I think we're at the point now where we can actually safely use our special attacks, which are what TREECKO clearly specializes in here. Alright, there's another trainer over here that uses electric type Pokemon. Then we have the Dunsparce guy right there, so I'm gonna take her on. Hopefully win this. We should win. I don't think I've ever lost to any of these trainers before. I really typically don't lose at all. I just remember when I started out, I did have a hard time with the fire type guy, but I mean it only took me like I think 2 tries. Water type surprisingly wasn't as hard, even though I'd only had a Charizard. I don't know how, but Charizard really came in clutch. I think it was Dragon Rage and a combination of a few other moves that really pulled me through that one. I'm gonna hit him with Grass Knot. Hopefully this will do good damage. Like I think this looks like, oh okay, never mind. I thought this was like a heavy Pokemon or something. I guess not. Alright, whatever. Mega Drain should do sufficient damage. Clearly it does more damage actually than Grass Knot. I guess I might just stick to it instead these days. Like I guess also because these are non-fully evolved Pokemon, they're gonna be on the lighter side, so you don't get much benefit out of using it. Alright, well, 84 experience points. Not at all that good. Electrike. Now this one is annoying because you get paralyzed a lot in this battle. I remember that. That's not fun, but it's not really diverse at the same time because, like, you know, it's just a mild inconvenience. I guess paralysis is actually a bit more on the annoying side compared to something like poisoning or a burn, because not only do you lose your speed advantage against these NPCs, at the same time, you know, your RNG can be terrible and that can result in a terrible day. Whereas with poisoning and, you know, burns, you can really just deal with them for the most part. Now, of course, in a physical attacker, burns are really bad, but that's like those are the only Pokemon that really suffer that much from, you know, getting burned. And the chip damage really isn't so bad, so you're going to normally survive and actually last. Whereas with paralysis, you know, the occasional not being able to move and the speed thing can be a big issue for a lot of Pokemon that rely on their speed. Anyways, I'll hit him with a Mega Train. Clearly this move actually does more damage than the Grass Knot. He really didn't do anything to him right there. Okay. What about Grass Knot? And this is not gonna be fun at all. The good thing is we have all of our HP, so you don't have to be too concerned. I think we'll be able to dispatch this Dunsparce. Yeah, there's no way we lose to this because even if we die, I don't think Blipbuck would get one-shotted. And then in addition, we could just hit him with 2 Struggle Bugs and probably KO him. So here we're now level 13, which is good, and we've made it to Sylvan City. So I'm definitely gonna go heal myself up at the Poke Center, and then, you know, I guess we will end this video. And yeah, I guess at the same time, if you guys have been enjoying this playthrough so far, feel free to drop a like because seeing that, or even just any comments, I would definitely appreciate that, because it would definitely give me the assurance to continue with this playthrough. And hopefully, of course, I know this video isn't going to do as good as all my videos have normally done in the past, purely because I haven't uploaded in a long time, 2 months plus, and that's definitely going to affect the algorithm in some way or form. So definitely, if you guys can like the video, comment, and even share it, that would definitely be appreciated. So yes, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.